Hey friends, I'm Ez,
And I'm Lottie.
and together we are
Ezzy.
yeah. All right, today we are talking about the fantastic beast, Secrets of Dumbledore. We just did a trailer reaction, and now we're going to do kind of like a click through and maybe just look at it kind of scene by scene, shot by shot. We'll play some of it for you guys, and we'll just kind of try to figure out what's going on
Right.
in this, right? Okay, so here we go. We're just going to play a bit, and then we'll talk.
Memory is everything. Without it, we are blind.
So my first question is, after we were done watching it, I said, did he say that? Is that something he said in the movies?
Back then, I do not remember.
I don't remember at
it.
all if he said that. So did they get the other, our Dumbledore,
Right, but we don't even see if someone's in the room with him here.
Right.
So I don't even know if he's just talking to himself, and we might not have seen that.
Right. Let me just see what was his. Who was that? So I'm trying to remember his name. Was it Richard Harris? Is that who that is that plays the old Dumbledore?
Well, the old one in the first two movies. Looks like it. Yes. So he passed away in 2002.
Okay, but that's not the one. Yeah, we're thinking about. So let me see here, Dumbledore, because I'm wondering if that is actually his actor. Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, it's Michael Gambon. That's
Gambon?
Michael Gambon. Yes.
Okay, so that's his voice, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm just wondering, is that like a new? Did he come in and record that? You know what I mean?
Oh, he might have, yeah. Or maybe they did use scenes that they didn't show us back then, yeah.
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 Memory is everything. Without it, we are blind.
That's just fascinating to me.
Without it, we leave the fate of our world to chance.
Oh,
I think totally new, right?
I think that scene that we saw, you don't see his lips moving. So I think they might have taken that from that old movie and just had him do a voiceover. Yes.
And it might only just be for this trailer. Maybe that's not even a part of the movie.
Right.
But still a pretty cool voiceover. So now we have Jude Law. Here we go. And that, right? This is that blood oath thing, right? Like the pack or whatever.
Right.
That he's kind of holding. This was the whole last movie, right? We're trying to get that back. So, and I think with this, right, Dumbledore could maybe figure out how to destroy it or do something with it so he can move against Grindelwald, right? Because they have a pact in which they can't really fight each other.
Right.
So, okay. Beautiful. All beautiful. The snitch so the golden snitch has been a thing, right? He catches it a couple times. We see this. So we're starting off here just with the snitch and then a Quidditch player. Boom.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Albus, but I've just received troubling news.
Now look where he's at. So people are saying this is McGonagall, right? This is McGonagall, and this looks like he's at his brother's.
Yeah, in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, right. So look, it says closed. So
what's that? The Hogshead? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, that's really cool, right? There we go.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Albus, but I've just received troubling news.
Tell me, what is it?
It's Grindelwald.
Okay, so first of all, she hears about Grindelwald, and then we see this is like we saw this at the end of the last movie, which is his like castle or something, right, out in some mountain.
Yes, isn't that in Switzerland?
Ooh, I don't know. Could be.
Did
you read that somewhere? Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, you're right. That's what we saw at the end of the last movie.
Right.
Yeah.
And so this is a Phoenix.
Oh, and isn't that where Voldemort goes? Am I right to see Grindelwald? Maybe I'm getting things mixed up right now.
Maybe. You mean in the main series? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our time is closed, my brothers and sisters.
So Creedence here.
Oh yeah.
And he's looks like he's trying to work with his
my
Phoenix.
brothers and sisters.
Which is cool. Like the whole idea about the lore behind the fact that the Dumbledore is like a phoenix comes to them in their greatest hour of need or whatever is
Right,
interesting. That
right.
was something from like kind of it's been hinted at. Dumbledore had one in the original series and everything. So now we've got this shot of Newt rolling up here, and we're gonna see Grindelwald's like followers. He's like proclaiming something. Our war with the Muggles begins today.
War with the Muggles begins today.
The world as we
The world as we know it is coming undone. So this is pretty cool. Newt is well. First of all, that's not very cool.
Right.
But what do you got?
Oh yeah, just trying to figure out where they're at, and I think they're supposed to be in Bhutan. Bhutan.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
This shot right here.
Right. That's Buddhist kingdom on the Himalayas eastern edge.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Mhm.
cool. This is definitely beautiful, and it's got like
Yeah.
that high tower kind of.
Our war with the
let's see.
Muggles begins today.
Yeah, good look at that. You can see all
Wow.
these like the mountain range back there. It looks freaking.
And there you can see his sign, right? Isn't that like the
Yeah. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! Look right there. Yeah, you can see the Deathly
It's-
Hollows.
Yeah, instead
symbol.
of the yeah, it looks like it. If you really take a close look, and it looks like almost like a sword more than a wand, but I think it's supposed to be a wand.
Right, that
The
looks
Elder
like
wand.
coming down through the center could be like the Elder Wand,
Yeah.
right? And then you've got I didn't notice that before. That's actually really
And
interesting.
GG is Gellert Grindelwald.
Yeah.
GG. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's his sign. That's
And
really
so,
cool.
I mean, that awfully reminds you of, I would have, a few weeks ago, I would have said like history, bad things that happen in history. But
Yeah.
right now, even like, yeah, I mean, that whole like, yeah, his picture there and the signs and
Right,
everything.
right.
Terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. And I couldn't tell if these are just like banners or if they're torn, if this is someone else or that's him.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird the way that's laid out. But here we
Yeah.
go.
the world as we know it is coming undone.
And there he's got the wand.
And it
Right?
looks like, yeah, it is. the
That
Elder Wand.
is. Let me see if I can hone in right here
Oh,
on
it
it.
looks like the Elder
Oh
Wand.
my gosh, it's hard to
Yes.
see.
It is. It's
We
the
know
Elder
it is
Wand.
coming undone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Elder Wand for sure.
Yes.
And he's casting those like it's like he's taking memories out of Yusuf, right?
Mhm.
He's grabbing those and
Yeah.
gonna view them right here on the spot.
Right.
So interesting.
If we're to defeat him,
Now this is Dumbledore fighting
Mhm.
Credence, right? I think we saw this before.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
you'll have to trust me.
Mr. Cool.
Mr. Kowalski, we need you. Don't we though?
We do.
We need him. Like this is awesome. And he's done. Watch this, he's done.
Kowalski, we need you.
Said I want an out on that one out.
You do know I'm a witch, right?
Oh, that's awesome. So that is Professor Lally Hicks
Mhm.
from Ilvermorny. And so it's kind of cool that we're getting this other professor.
It's
and
awesome. Yes.
yeah, we're getting a whole nother like the American school
Right.
showing up. And like you said in our reaction, it's cool to see the wizarding world kind of coming together
Yeah.
and having more different nations and stuff represented.
Right.
So that's cool.
Right?
Dumbledore asked that I give you something, Jacob.
Yeah, that was cool. So again, we're just doing this. I'm trying to look for anything here. We kind of saw this scene before. He's got a
Right.
frying pan under his.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what's up?
Interesting.
Yeah, but he gets the wand, which is cool. Look at that wand. Pretty awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's click through here. This year.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous
Mhm.
wizard in a century. So Theseus is talking here. By the way, we wanted to mention.
A century.
Let's see if we can find him here. Theseus. He'll be coming up here soon. But Theseus lost Leta Lestrange. And so did Newt, essentially, right? The sacrifice that she made
Right.
in the last movie.
Yeah.
And we're kind of wondering how that's going to affect all of them and if it's going to be referenced in this.
Yeah,
in this
she was
film.
pretty important in the story of Credence. and
Right. Right.
Obviously, as
And-
one of the Lestranges.
Right. And Yusuf is still, around and stuff. So, yeah, what are you seeing here? This is like,
That's
this is
Queenie.
Queenie. Yeah, there's Queenie, right? With her.
Platinum hair.
Yeah. Which is wild. So his forces are growing. I feel like she's a really powerful tool, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, she turned to his side, and we're seeing even. I don't know. It's not really important, but there's a little house elf or
Oh yeah, back in the corner. Yeah, the
Yeah.
floating kind of instruments. Yeah,
Mhm.
actually, let's go back here. There was some floating teacups too.
Yeah.
And I don't know what building they're trying to escape here. As we back up, they're definitely getting shut in somewhere. As
Mhm.
the team, you've got Newt, Jacob, Lally running around. But as we go into this next scene here, we've got a lot of magic being
Yeah.
used.
Essential. Who wouldn't like our chances? Oh.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Do you know who
Is and then K?
the K is throwing me? I was like, do you know who is? Or like, I'm thinking who killed? Because this is Aberforth,
Yeah.
right? And it's all like his storyline is all about his sister,
Yeah.
right? And
Oh
he
my
and Dumbledore's
goodness.
sister. So
Yes.
it's some sort of question. I think that's going to be
Oh yeah.
stirring up some emotions or whatever.
hmm
Yeah.
But I mean, till this day, they didn't figure out who killed their sister Ariana.
Right. I think we're just going to get
Maybe
more.
it's Kendra. Dumbledore? No. Do we know how she died? Because she's the mother. I think Kendra
Yeah,
is the mother.
yeah.
And because we're seeing a K and kind of an E
Yeah.
the next letter, but I don't know.
And this other word might not be finished here too in the
Right.
beginning, so maybe there's more. Seems like-
Right. Yeah, just really broad suggestions here. I
Right.
don't know.
Okay, let's see what else here.
No one can know everything.
No one can know everything. And again, this is Bunty talking to Newt while they're on this train going somewhere. The team is assembled. I bet she's referencing Dumbledore. I bet he just
Yeah.
said something about Dumbledore, and she's like saying, "Hey, he can't know
Right.
everything because Dumbledore. That's the who knows everything.
Right, we
Dumbledore.
feel like he's the
Yeah.
the
So
all-knowing individual here.
Right.
Yeah.
okay.
Not even you.
Oh, not even you.
Yeah.
She said though. That was interesting. Now
Uh-huh.
the golden snitch is back. He's got
Again, yeah.
yeah. So what's up with that?
Interesting. And also, I mean, the connection here to the important role of the Golden Snitch at the end of the Harry Potter series.
Right. Yep.
Something
Something about snitches.
So, yeah, there's definitely a connection between Dumbledore and the Golden Snitch.
Yeah. Okay. Big rally. We see his mark again. What you're doing is madness.
What you're doing is madness.
This was cool. I thought this was really cool to see on the car. This like
Yeah.
serpent with wings or whatever.
Totally
like
missed that first time.
Yeah, it's like moving or whatever. Kind of cool.
Doing is madness. With or without you, I'll burn down their world.
Wow.
That's interesting. Yeah.
With or without you, I'll burn down their world. So they have some meeting, and this isn't real, right? It feels like this is not real. This is some sort
We
of
don't
magic,
really know. Yeah.
right?
Because immediately afterwards, we see everything.
Their world.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like everything's burning down, so it might just be a dream or something that Dumbledore had, or maybe it just remembering
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could
their
be.
conversation here.
Right.
Dangerous
Dangerous times favor dangerous men.
times favored dangerous men.
We've seen this
If
before.
by tea
That's cool.
time,
All of us are still alive. You should consider our efforts a success, Mr. Kowalski.
My pleasure.
Why does he take him?
I don't know. I feel like maybe he has to in some way. The rest of them
Yeah.
can kind of use it, but then he needs to go with Dumbledore to safely
Maybe,
get in and
yeah.
out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yep.
Um,
Was that at Hogwarts?
look like it. People are saying like the rumor requirement is what it
Yeah.
looked like.
Interesting. Yeah.
Creed's back out here on the streets. This is that fight we're kind of seeing. I think we're going to see several. I don't know. We've seen several shots of it, so we kind of know we're getting a fight.
Oh, and I can tell you.
Yeah.
I don't want to. It looks like it's in Germany.
This does here.
Yeah, because the street signs, I can't really read them. If I could tell you. This looks like Apotheke, which is like a pharmacy.
Oh my
And
gosh!
it looks like they're in Germany here.
Do you really intend to turn your back on your
Interesting. Okay.
own kind?
So here now, this is what I was
Wow.
thinking. Is that not the Deluminator or whatever,
Is it?
or the what's it called? You know? Where he-
Yeah.
Because look how he takes him into this world,
Oh yeah.
and then watch it kind of shift back. So here he's got him.
Mm-hmm.
You intend to turn your back on your own kind.
Boom.
Oh
That
my
was it.
goodness.
Boom.
It is.
So we're gonna see him use that in some way. to take the. I don't know. It looks like he's taking him in and out of.
He has the snitch, the deluminator, and
Right.
then we see, well, the sign of the Deathly Hallows. Everything that he gave Ron, Hermione, and Harry to defeat Voldemort.
Well, again,
interesting.
At this point in time, he has, right. So he's got the stone. Does no. Because I was thinking, remember he puts it in the snitch.
Oh yeah. No, he doesn't have the
he doesn't have
resurrection. But I think it's just interesting that we see all these tools that he then gives to Hermione, Harry, and Ron
at this
later
time,
on to defeat the next Dark Wizard.
Right, exactly. And what I was trying to, I guess, make connections to is like he and Grindelwald are kind of, they were obsessed with these.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you almost wonder if he had it, lost it, who gets it when. I don't know. It's just kind of
that they're tied to these objects somehow. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool shot.
It was you who said we could reshape the world.
It was you who said we could reshape the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely know. So unfortunately, I gotta admit, I have not read what's the book on Dumbledore?
The Lies and Secrets.
Right. Yes. Which I want to, because it's pretty interesting that we know for a fact that Dumbledore had a dark kind of past, and when you grow up and you're exposed to different views and you got to make decisions here, and I mean they had a vision together at some point.
Yeah.
Which was not all pretty.
No, it wasn't. So I feel like, he's using some of the stuff that he said back in the day against him here now. So
yeah,
Shape the world.
Even if we make mistakes.
Even if we make mistakes, we'll finish that quote here in a second. This is really interesting.
Even if we make mistakes.
This is like that. People talk about Brazil and him maybe going to find, like they're trying to get a beast or some magical beast or whatever. And Newt is here.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And this is Credence, I think. Yeah, there he is.
It looks like Credence.
We can try to make things right.
So I feel like what they're doing, and I could be wrong, but is that they're trying to acquire maybe a part of this war. Originally they're trying to acquire Credence, and Grindelwald does that. He gets Credence.
Right.
So is there another beast in a South American country that Grindelwald is trying to get that Newt has to get before he gets it? And that could even just be like an early first third of the movie, and then that could just be one sort of small element, but. It feels like acquiring these, that would be the way in which you could keep the Fantastic Beast or exposing us to more of those creatures in the movie and make it seem kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
And then this is weird. This feels like they're in his Grindelwald's like little fortress area, and he's down here in this bath doing something in this pool and just straight on water attacks and then like apparates out of it. So let's watch this here.
Things right.
Boom, and he just jumps right out there.
Is that Dumbledore?
No, I think that's Credence.
That's Credence.
Yeah, I think they get in a argument or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go, and then this is cool. Now they're on the run here. So this is Lolly Hicks and Theseus, and they're just on the run. I feel like both with suitcases though.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
You think they've got?
Why are they carrying suitcases?
Creatures of some kind, or I don't know. So. Whoa! Now this big pit, is that another creature?
We don't. Yeah.
Look at that. Looks like it's like a big scorpion-like thing.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oh, and don't they do that little thing? In
they
trailer?
do. The first trailer they do. They're trying to
the
like
exact same location
type of creature. Yes, it is. You're right.
You're right about this.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some help.
Oh my gosh, so many cool. This is a cool fight here.
The music. Oh my god.
Awesome.
There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I feel like the feeling I'm getting from this is that Dumbledore is going to be completely outmatched. Like he got in the game too late, or like it's going to seem impossible that like even Dumbledore might lose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need some help. That's what Newt said.
Right.
You can do to stop me.
And he seems like he can't really do anything because of the pact.
Right.
That's why he needs help.
Right. But now he's yeah. So anyways, just a bunch of really cool kind of fight sequences here at the end. That monster's back again, flashing bunch of just jump cuts here back to the fight with Credence.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think that's the same scene we've seen, that the scene with Dumbledore and Credence here in the streets of probably Berlin, right?
They're just showing more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got Dumbledore.
Oh, I love that. I love how the Phoenix looks.
Right.
Things are not quite what they appear.
I trust you're enjoying your wand, Mr. Kowalski.
I mean, this is a cool little scene. Like he's in this room, and is he doing that, or is the wand doing it?
That's what we all want to know.
I think the wand's doing it.
That's a big question. Is it the wand? Because the wand also chooses the wizard, remember?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It's just there. Something has happened, and they've come to kind of. I don't know. This is the first maybe either defeat or objective or something has happened here. This is where Grindelwald was standing, right? And you're looking from
they all sit there at the edge.
Right, looking back the other way. So, can I keep this?
Can I keep this?
Oh
April
my
8th.
goodness.
Okay,
real quick. I just had so many thoughts on. I know we still get more movies. To me, it almost feels like, oh my God, I want everything now in that one movie. But we know we're still going to leave the theater with questions afterwards.
Yeah, yes.
Still can't wait to see it. And I'm just trying to make it up in my head. So we have Dumbledore and Grindelwald at some point. We're getting into, a lot of big things that involve, muggles not being as good as wizards. And this is basically the whole thing that we trying to figure out here, because we started this series with what are they? Oh my gosh, terrible. What are they called? When wizards, like, what's Credence? What did he have?
Squib.
No, when you're a wizard, but you're trying to suppress your powers. What's the beast? Or we don't know if it's a beast or not.
It is.
It's an not animagus, and
it's.
Oh my goodness, what is it?
You totally got it. I know what you're trying to say, and I'm trying to think of it too. It's. Yeah, it's the thing. It's the little scary thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Obscurial.
That's the word. Obscurial. Okay, yeah. So there's
known as
the
an obscurus.
And then the obscurial is the person who holds the obscurus. An obscurus is something that can can be created by a wizard who's trying to hold back their powers, right? That's the whole point where we start with Credence.
Mm-hmm.
And there seems to be a big power behind that.
Yeah.
And that the whole thing is, we think something happened because we see Dumbledore's brother too, Grindelwald and Dumbledore. Ariana had a condition.
Yeah.
Right? And we think it might be that condition.
Right.
And now this ties all back to Credence, who obviously he might have a connection to the Dumbledores, and he might be an obscurial. And what's that power? And we see Jacob as a muggle, and we see, can he use magical power? So it's all the whole discussion is about what it really is magic, and what kind of power is it? Something we all have to an extent, and if we hold it back, and they're trying to use that somehow. I'm just so intrigued. I can't wait to find out what's all behind it and how it all ties together. Yeah, sorry, I know it took a long time, and
no, it's fine. I think it's good. It is the we have to take it back to what is like an obscurious, an obscurial, and why is it important? Yes. And why does he matter so much?
Right.
And I think one of the secrets probably is going to be Dumbledore's sister, and maybe even a connection with the Dumbledores and obscurials or something. It could be something in their family or their bloodlines, or
right.
Like you said, maybe just more exploring the nature of magic. Is it how does some people have it? How does some people not? All that kind of stuff
Right.
would be cool.
And remember we saw in the first movie, I think, in Newt's suitcase, didn't he have already something?
Yes, he did.
Like an obscurus
Yes, he
capture
did.
there. So he is the expert probably on beasts. So
Right.
he is important, obviously, in
Right.
there too. So I just can't wait to see it all tie together, and I'm so excited for it. And I hope they really did a good job on that.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I feel like I don't know, like you have to get into Dumbledore's secrets, the stuff with Grindelwald, and you have to take it deeper, connect it to the Deathly Hallows, which they're kind of doing that as well. It's a battle over those things, and then again, there's the element of fantastic. It almost feels like in this, how Harry had to choose between Horcruxes and Hallows, right? It feels like there's a choice here for Dumbledore, that he maybe learned what was more important, to let the Hallows go and to pick up a few friendly, fantastic beasts along the way, or other things. Who knows? This is the element here is that it's the fantastic beasts, and that Newt Scamander is really important to all of this.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Yeah, I know. Last question.
Yes.
Let me think. Tina.
Oh yeah.
So the big question, like, where is she at? Where has she
Right.
been? No one really knows, right? She's not in any of the trailers.
Right. And
Is she in the posters? There were posters that were released, right?
I feel like I've read something that she's definitely in the movies, but maybe I don't know if they picked scenes without her. But it's kind of interesting that she's not in the first or in the second trailer at all.
And actually, she is not
on the
in the promotional stuff. But I feel like I read also that she is in this. So yes, look at this. Look at this. Where's Tina?
Yeah. Oh, there's tons of comments saying
She's
where's
undercover via transfiguration.
Tina? Is she Bunty? Is she Bunty? I heard this. No,
Somebody
she's not Bunty.
No, probably not. But someone said, is she transfigured? Has she transfigured herself? And did she transfigure herself into a wand? Is Jacob, I don't know.
Real life. Oh, the actress. Wasn't there something?
Oh.
So I think oh my goodness. That feels like if really something happened to the actress and they had to do that without her, they had to do a lot of changes because she was one of the main characters.
They're kind of saying that maybe like COVID and or schedule, like she got COVID, didn't work out, or couldn't travel, and that this is just a commenter here. I have no idea if this is true at all. So hopefully she's in it all as well. But some people were saying maybe Professor Hicks is in it for that reason. I have no idea. You guys leave us a comment. Let us know what you guys think. Is there more reasons as to why she's not on the poster or in the trailers? I just thought they hadn't shown any scenes with her, That was my kind of thing. So anyways, yeah, I'm excited to see that. I'm glad Queenie's in it, and I'm really excited to see the whole Jacob Queenie thing. This might be an episode where the brothers bond, Newt and Theseus again, Lita, they might have to both get over that to some degree. Perhaps, yeah. So
yeah.
Everyone's talking about Tina. I did not. They forget. Wow, that is all the major comments on here is about Tina. So that will be interesting. All right. Well, again, that's just a fun click through one to kind of talk about it and just get our thoughts out on this. It's fast. I'm excited. Are you excited, sweetie?
I am so excited for this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, friends. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and for watching. Again, please leave us that comment down below with your thoughts.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed the video and want to see future content, then please hit that subscribe button. Vielen Dank nochmal, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.